Did you pass your challenge?
Yeah. I got through it in the end.
Oh,
it's just
good stuff.
It's just
Okay, we're back on, guys. We're back on. Excellent connection now. See what I mean? Why? Why do you have to do that in order to get good connection? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
He's oh, I can't
Hello?
remember what the fuck it's called now, to be fair. You might have to ask him. If you ask him, he'll which one it is. That's not one of them.
Can you see me, boys?
Ah, yeah, you
Oh,
can.
Alright, okay, right. Fucking sorry about that, everyone. Absolute pain in the ass, but the perks of living in Wales, you know. So just to quickly jump in, morning Lee, good to see you, mate.
Morning, mate.
Look at this 30 now.
where have you
That's
put your
this
your
15,
exit? Where
sorry.
have you put your take profit?
I take profit. Well, we take profit technically could be all the way down here if the daily needs a steep bottom wick,
Where's
Right.
down here?
which is
Okay.
24392. I'll share my screen in 2 seconds. But we don't know if this is. Yeah, I'm going to do now. 2 minutes. Come on. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah. That's it now.
So 24392. It doesn't mean it's going to do it because look how the 15th closed. It hasn't actually broke below. Right, it didn't close below. So 15th still closed. 30 closed bullish. We could easily come back up for a high now. And if we come back to break even, what's the? Oh no, we're done. There's the one. The one might need a top wick. This is the 2. So the 2 actually might need a bottom wick. So now I'll probably look to close full on this swoop entry at 24609, and we could probably look at a buy from there now. So things have changed now because the 2 has closed and it's broke out, and our managed risk of this is if the 2 breaks out, then we look to get out. Okay. So we're going to delete this trade idea.
I'll be knocked out of it.
Yeah. Because the 15 didn't break below. Delete. So we'll delete this one.
Did you go risk read on that one, right?
No. It was a swoop entry, mate. It was $70. It was not. It was just to
Alright.
see if we got a 15-minute fake out back in. So originally we had a wing back sell from here. If we got a 15-minute fake out back into this area, that would probably confirm to me that the 4 is going to pull back and close, because the 4 is currently still respecting. Okay, the 4 is still respecting. I don't know whether I would take this wing back sell now. It's a hell of a push because the 2 was broke out. It's fucking awful now, guys. Absolutely awful. But no bottom wick. Would you imagine you need a bottom wick on the 2? 2465, no, 2465. Really just now was here.
Oh, it's flying again, is it?
Oh mate, I've divorced her now.
Jesus.
She's gone.
You reckon we could hit 4K?
Yeah, easily. But no bottom wick. If this 15 comes up for this wing back, I'll take this wing back. If the 15 closes above, I'll look to manage risk. Right, which is this one here, 24650. And this is just all I'm doing here. This would be the 2 coming up, and then the 2 coming for a bottom wick. That's it, because currently we're bullish, but we can't take buys up unless I get a bottom wick. So it's literally all we've got to play with. It's all we've got to go off, really. But it's whether you're going to reject from here. Might not even let it get in, because this is the counter trend trade. But all I know is if this is such a pushing candle on 15, and you've got no bottom wick, so stand by. It might be in pretty shortly. Another sell. Yeah. I would need this 15 to close. I need it to tap low. Not there yet. There's 11 minutes left of this 15. So keep your ears open, guys.
What's it sell?
This first sell this, even it's counter trend, right? Because we are bullish technically, but the only thing I'm holding on to is the 4 hasn't closed yet. The 4 could flip to the downside, and the daily hasn't got a bottom wick. That is it. Daily's got no bottom wick, or not much of a bottom wick. So if this daily needs a bottom wick, and this is just the top wick, how far are you pushing for flipping? I would have preferred buys up, but I'd only take the buys up if the forward closes bullish. I mean, look at that. That is fucking disgusting. Look at that. These are 1 hour candles. Absolutely minging. I mean, if the 30 flips now. If the 30 flips, where's the 30 going? We're not bouncing off anything. This is the issue we've got. You've got a minor level here. Right, this is a minor level. Where yes, we can reject from and drop back down to this level. So we could reject from here to come back down to this level. What's difficult is, as soon as the 2 close, that's it. You were like, okay, there's only the 4 left what can pull back for you, and it hasn't done it yet, right? It's only the 4 left. So you're looking at buys, but you'd need a pullback. You wouldn't need a pullback to these areas. But what price has done is it's creating this top wick now, which you don't want. So this becomes less probable. It's a 5 done. Are we at that area? Yeah. Oh, come on, 5 minutes, yeah. So I'm going to be getting in on this win back, right? Or soon. I might even just execute very soon. 24069 my stocks would be on this one.
246 what?
24692.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, profit.
My take partially moved to break even is 24632. And then the target could be that daily target at 24390, but whether you get down there, I'm not sure, because if the 4 closes, you're then bullish, aren't you? If the 4 closes bullish, you're looking at buys. Come on, get up. And this 3 flip. And this 3 flip and drive upwards. Are you going to reject from here? Oh, don't do this to me, Naz. Naz are normally more chilled. What I am interested in though, you've got no bottom wick on this. So if this 15 closes, it's pretty probable you're going to do that. And if you get the fake out, I'd be interested in. Still 2 hours left of the 2. The 4 can still do anything. The 4 can still close respecting this level at any point. It can pull back at any point. Can we just come up and tap this level? If the 4 closes above this, that's where you'd look to manage risk. Because the 4 can actually come up, close respecting top wick before this big drop. Don't go without his 5. Come on. Get back up there. Come on the 3. No, come on, one. See if this 3 can have a top wick. This 3 gonna flip now. Top wick. Okay, stand by. I might get in here. If the 3 comes up and creates a top wick. Which is the 5 flipping back around. There's a 5 flip bullish. Alright, okay. Okay, I am now in on a sell. I'm now in on a sell on that push. Literally the stops are 24692. Take partial move to break even is 24632. And my overall target, if the 4 flips, our overall target on this could be, hold on, this level. Okay. Could be this level. You could get fair if the daily is going to give you that bottom wick, but that's the 4-hour range. So I'm in for sells now. Time frames, let's go. And I'm only 0.5% risk on it. Okay, I am in for sells on this. Now, what could happen? We could get a fake out now. But it's so important that if we do get this fake out, fantastic. But it's so important on the pullback. You've got no bottom wick on this 15, so this 15 might want to come back for this bottom wick, take the bottom wick, and then flip to the upside to drive. Now, this is why we need to go risk-free once you tap 24632. It's vital you go risk-free once you tap that. I can't actually see us pulling back until the new 15 closes. 15. My get out of this is if the 15 closes above this level. The 15 closes above here, I look to manage risk. Yeah.
I bloody took 1% risk on which I probably shouldn't have done.
You might get away with it. There's still an hour left of this, so the hour's still got no bottom wick. So if we look left, the hour closed here. We haven't closed anywhere like that before apart from this one. Still you got a bottom wick. Even this one, you got a bottom wick. So I would imagine this hour probably needs a bottom wick at some point. If it doesn't, brand new data, and this is just the horrors of being all-time highs, because the only areas we've got to go off, guys, is this and this. That is it. 2 areas. So it really makes things a lot more difficult. But if this 4 is going to pull back, actually the only get out of this is if the 4 closes above this level. That's my get out. The 4 closes above here, 24655, that's my get out here. I need to 2 minutes standby. That's what I've got going on, guys. Fortunately. Hit these all-time highs, man.
Watch Yesterday, please.
You what, man?
To watch the match?
Oh, don't, yeah. Like, Nick Waldemar looks class. He's going to be mint.
No.
Malik Chow, mint. He has got loads of potential. But I tell you what, too, there was another Liverpool, wasn't it?
Best defence in the league, apparently, it is.
Well, yeah. I tell you what, though, this is what this pissed me off. Did you see? Was it Gabriel or Saliba? I think it was Gabriel. See, Gabriel run up a Waldemar. Are you allowed to just punch people in the throats now?
Oh, that just went up and smacked him, didn't he?
Yeah, just went up and smacked him. Like,
that should have been a red card.
It should have been off the ball. Of course it could have been. Hit him in the throat. See, if Nick, well, this is what really bad about football, is he's not, he said after, he said, I'm not a player who goes down like that and dives. But you only get something if you go down and dive. If he hit the deck like a sack of shit, there would have been a red card there. Do you know what I mean? So now it makes that person lower his standards for the sake of the game. Like, and this is what I hate with diving. It just lets me sick. But anyway, yeah.
He's a
he's just a whinger, isn't he? Absolute whinger.
He's a fucking absolute.
But to be honest with you, Lee, Arsenal should have had about 4 goals in the first half. They should have had 4 goals in the first half. Like, they were better. Nick Pope saved us that first half.
Oh, that's his job, isn't it?
I was shocked how we were 1-0 up by half time. So I just had a feeling. But also, you can't be. Here's the thing. You can't be disappointed, really. You played Liverpool. It's out of Liverpool and Arsenal this season, isn't it? Really? Yeah, that's who's going to win the league. Liverpool or Arsenal. So to play like we did against Liverpool and compete, which we should have won them, we literally got robbed. Fantastic, yeah. Arsenal again, holding our own, played good. Could have won again. So to hold our own against them 2 teams, it shows actually we're going to be up there this season again. We just haven't clicked on yet with the wins, and we've had a hard draw really. So
I think when Wissa comes in, I think it's going to be a difficult game. He's fast, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's fast and nimble.
Alanga hasn't done that for me.
One of them would be with him.
Yeah.
Like lay him off.
Yeah. Alanga hasn't. He needs to start putting a shit performance in. Like, the thing with Alanga, he's so fast. You can't take people on. I haven't seen him get past one person in our league. And I watch every game, mate. Even friendlies, pre-season, I watch every game. I've not seen him take one person on. And I wasn't keen on him coming at the start from Forest. But I know Eddie Howe can turn players min, but yeah, he needs to kick in, like. But Malik Chow, he is going to be something. He is going to be something unreal. He's passed. I know it was against Bradford. Oh mate, if you just watch him the whole game against Bradford, his direct passes through the lines, through the small passing lanes, was amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, it was a tough one to take. Arsenal scoring at the end.
Morning, gents.
Good morning, Andre. How the devil?
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm not happy with where prices actually.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty
awful. Awful. I've just got a wing back set on now.
Wing back, yeah. Is that gonna be activated soon?
It's counter trend. Counter trend. So we can easily get stopped out. I'm 0.5% risk. I can't take the buys up without pullbacks.
Yeah.
So we're seeing if the 4 is going to reject. The 4 is the last candle what could pull back and reject and flip everything on its head. And if we're right, then we're going to be in the money. So yeah, I'm in on this. I entered a bit too early, but it looks like it's coming up to tap anyway. So it should get activated, I would think. And the only way we're getting out of this is if the 4 closes above 2, 4, 6, 5, 4. But here's the thing, guys: is even if the 4, it might not drop until the 4 closes. So we might have to wait 2 hours before the drive down. So this could be a long trade today. Could be a long trade. But I'm still going risk free if this hour needs a bottom wick. If this hour's got no bottom wick. So it'd be nice to see if the next 30 is the one what comes down and gives us a bottom wick. And if we get a fake out below there, guys, that'd be fantastic. You got your apprentice today, Andre?
Yep, again.
These bloody apprentices. Bloody nightmare. Get them brushing the floor. Get them sweeping up.
Occupied.
Well, she just had a nice nap on me, and then we started watching, and then I started watching Deadpool versus Wolverine, so that was nice.
Oh, Deadpool, it's a good movie, that, actually.
Yeah.
That movie. Ooh. Are we going to get a fake out? If we are going to get a fake out, I don't really think it'll be the 15. I think it may be the 30, you know. So this 30 closes bullish like this, and then the next 30 does that. And that would be the 1 flipped and closing bearish. I don't know whether I can see that happen actually, so ideally we'd want this 15.
No, I don't know whether to exit and try and get a better position, really.
I think with this trade, because you're just going off a zone, I think you're not going to get the best of exit entries. I think just this is not going to give you nice structure and then a nice little break below for you to get in. When this drops, I think it's going to drop.
Tank.
Yeah, so that's the thing with how do we get in it in a nice. And we know last week, look at some of the last week's streams, we missed some absolute corkers because we just waited for that exactly what we wanted to see. So I think this area, it just looks like it's just an area where you can just tank through the floor. So yeah, I would like the buys up because the 2 broke out, right? So if we're going off basic, and that's exactly what I was thinking. That was exactly what I was thinking. So there's the 2 close here. The only times we've had a 2 close above this level is here and here. Right? Twice, that's it. That's all we've got to go off, unfortunately. But look what happened on both times. You came down, you re-tapped 24608. This one, you still, even at this height, you still tapped 24608. So we've pushed up with the 2. Pushed up with the 2. So is this 2 going to flip to tap 24608? I will be taking 90% out there, right? And then I'll let the rest rock probably all the way to the daily zone, which is 2. But I'm not sure you're going to get down there because we're now bullish, aren't we, on the 2? So this is what I'm saying. This helps me with how much do I take out. So that's all I'm going off is we're counter trend, yes, but we do have a rejection from around these levels. But also I was looking to grab this if we're going to do that with the 2. So that's why I'm in. But yeah, I mean, we have clean traffic all the way up to 24753 really on the daily. But when you look at this, I mean, look at the 1s here. Look at that move up on the 1s. Actually, this will lead me on to a great lesson, right? So, and you will probably know this, but I'll just do it for people if they're watching the recording. So, look how price has, there, just moved up and up and up. Normally, price will move up like that on the 1 hour, say, right? Now, what is the difference to this where price is moving up to this? Well, the difference to this and this is now created support and resistance. And if you image these support and resistance like brick walls, right? When an area is support and resistance, like there, it means that area is stronger, a lot stronger, right? But with this, yes, we've got little pullbacks. You've got like a pullback there, you've got a little pullback there, but you haven't had support and resistance. So you've still got areas of resistance and support, right? But these are now not as strong. So it means if price is going to drop, it could really drive. Imagine a man running through walls. The man can really drive through these walls now because they're so weak, right?
You've got the juggernaut driving through the wall.
Exactly. But now, if you try and drive through now, you're probably going to get a break, retest, and move down like that. So because we've had this movement up, it means if price is going, I'm not saying it's going to be the thing, right? All I know, for me, what I would like to see is that daily to have a bottom wick. That's it. That's all I would like, for the daily to have a bottom wick. So I can see us actually having a bottom wick. But that's all I'm going off. But currently we are bullish. We are clean traffic range up to 24753. But I just want to see if we get in the bottom wick. That's why I'm in the sells, right? But all we're doing now is if this is going to drop and the daily is going to give us a bottom wick, look at these time frames. If we're going to drop, we could really drive all the way down to at least there, because that's technically your next strong support level down in them levels. So yes, we could really see a huge drop, literally like that today. But all we're doing is we're trying to work out where is it gonna turn? Is it gonna come up, higher up? That's why we've got a second position on here, and then are we gonna get the drop? That's all I'm going off.
Now we need some bear tankage now, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Might not happen till the fall though.
You get knocked out of this trade, mate. Are you going back in for another sell?
Nah. If I get knocked, because I'm going to be taking another entry at 24673. Right? Same lot. And all the reason why it's above this area is because it might just need to break this high. Stops might be too tight, this is the thing. But I am interested in a second entry here. If we are going to close respecting on the 4. Because look what happened on the 4. The 4 came up, closed respecting. Then you had a bearish close, which didn't drive. But look at that next close. Absolutely drove down. So it might take another 4. It might be New York, but really drives down. So we might not drive down as of yet. But
Have you got a limit all on that?
I haven't got a limit order on now. I'll just look to mark execute when it gets close. But at the moment, this trade, yes, we could easily come back down to take partial moves break and then back up and stop us out. Then the 4 closes, and then we can look for re-entries. But at the moment, this is all I've got to go off at the minute. So that's my chain of thought, basically. So it's, can we get a bottom wick on the 1 and the 2? That's it. Are we going to have a bottom wick? Or are we just going to carry on driving? If we're going to carry on driving, guys, nothing I could do. I mean, look, we've drove from these levels. No pullbacks whatsoever all the way up. Price has never ever done that. The closest one is, you could probably say, this one came from this level, sitting in line with this, maybe a bit high up, and only pushed to there, and then pull back. This one came from here, and only pushed to there, and pull back. It's probably double the size, so I think we are due a pullback. However, this is where it's difficult, because what do I always say? Act upon what we see. What do we see? We're bullish. We've been breaking into the highs. Every time frame's broke out to the upside apart from the 4. So yeah, I would have preferred the buys up, but I haven't been able to get in because I haven't had a pullback. We were going to get in off this 2. If this 2 gave us a bottom wick to these levels, we were either looking at a wing back buy or buys above the 2. But look what price has done. It's opened up, pushed up first, broke the high, took away our advantage point now. And then if it does flip, are we looking to get in off the 2? Probably not, because we've already pushed up and took away the advantage point. So this is the issue we're having. So we're just looking at to see if we are going off. I don't think we'll get a pullback until the 30 closes, which is in 3 minutes. So we'll see. I mean, that'd be 14 pips. 14 pips a day, keeps the bailiffs away. Have you got anything this morning, Andre? How's he gone? Have you had anything this morning, Lee?
No, I just literally dropped the bell off the nursery, then jumped on, and I seen you had a trade on. I was like, oh, what's going on with this live, didn't it? And obviously, John was just telling us before, he says, oh, you were having trouble with your route or something.
Yeah, I've had to reset the route. Miles better now I've reset. I don't know, it's just fucking technology, man. Like one day it'll work, and then nothing will change, nothing will get touched, but the next day it just won't work. It's like, make your mind up, mate.
What's the prop firm you recommend to John? Because John was saying.
So today I've got one from. So I've got a few going on what I'm testing. Basically, it's hard to recommend without obviously getting payouts from them. Once I've had payouts out from them, I'll put them in the group. So today I'm on the top one. I've got a top one.
The instant.
Yeah, instant. And to be honest, I liked top one in the past. The reason I didn't use them is because they didn't have MT4, MT5, but they now have MT5, and it was only cheap. 50k account was about 170 quid.
Oh, you got that one?
Yeah.
That's not bad, that.
Yeah, and it's 2%.
The only issue I'm having the Blue Guardian, I've got to have a 0.5% trade. That's
Yeah, because of the Guardian Shield.
I'm only risking 0.5.
Yeah.
So when I'm taking partial, I'm not hitting that. So I might have to up my thing to maybe 800-900 and take partial, and take another partial to get that 0.5, like a $500 trade.
Yeah, it's because you can't risk any more because of that the Guardian Shield. What cuts you out at 1 o'clock?
That's all I would actually go to risk.
Yeah,
so I might have to start doing that bit.
So top one, the Guardian, they have a similar thing at Guardian Shield. It'll cut you out at 2%, which really, if you've lost 2% for the day, you need to stop trading anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I missed a good one on EU now. I had to, like, for the Holy Break, I've got the FTMO. I was meant to put it on this one, I forgot all about it and it's went.
Has it? So the 30's closed now. Let's see if we can get a fake out on the 30. This is the downside though. The 30 hasn't hit any support. There's the 30. We might need to push higher here. I am taking another entry at 24674. Okay, if you want, I mean, you could just take that at the level of 24668. Yeah. But I can see. I can see price just poking above and just taking out these highs. So it's up to you what you do in regards to the entry. I suppose we could just have another entry at 24668. But I can probably see it pop up. It's all on the 4 really. For this trade though, yeah, I can see the 30 coming back, but as long as the 4 closes respecting 24654, if we close above there, I'm looking to manage risk on both trades. So it's all on the 4, whether it close respect at 24654. But yeah, the top one has a 2% cut off where you can trade to. It doesn't even have a max daily drawdown. It doesn't have a max daily drawdown, which is nice. But it will, if you've got open trades and you go over 2%, it'll just cut them out, cut them off. That's one to be aware of.
How much is the 100k account on that?
I can't remember.
It's better value for the 50k, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
actually. It is better. I think there's a big jump, isn't there?
Yeah, it's less than half of the 100k account, so it's normally better the higher you go, but on top one, the 50k instant funding is the best value for money. I don't have it yet, but I might get one as well.
Yeah.
When I have time to focus and I don't have this little rascal around. It's been 3 days now.
Where's the wife back at work?
Yeah, she's working, and I'm going for an interview tomorrow, and then I've got another potential thing as well. So hopefully it's not much longer for me. Earliest start date will be probably like November, 1st of November or something. But yeah, you know, been really looking forward to it. Have some good time to trade and to test things and whatnot. Yeah, whatever. These things.
Is it a little boy or a little girl, Andrea?
This is the girl, yeah. But yeah, the wife wanted the boy, so we got lots of boy clothes.
my little girl's start a proper nursery.
Yeah.
Aye, so I just dropped it off this morning. I've got to like get a scooter out of the van,
Yeah.
put on the scooter, so races down, races down. And I don't have the scooter when I come out, it goes absolutely mental.
Yeah.
So there's the this is it, Lee. So you've got instant funding, you've got instant funding prime, but the difference is with the prime is low leverage on it. But it is cheaper. You can get a 50k for $152. Right, but it's whether you want the ledge. But the instant funding one,
and there's more restrictions on that one as well.
Yeah.
What's that ESS thing in the prime that I don't understand? Right.
ESS.
Equity, yeah.
What's one the instant funding, not the prime?
Yeah, I would say the instant funding, and then 217. You've got no daily loss limit, just as long as your open trades don't go over 2%, which it doesn't say on here, which I think is a bit naughty of them.
Yeah, that's why you always have to go into the FAQ proper.
Yeah. So yeah, it seems okay. The max trailing drawdown is 6% though, so you still got a trailing drawdown. So yeah, $217, which is not too bad.
Does it lock in when it gets to 106k like Guardian?
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same, yeah.
I think that's how better with no daily drawdown.
Yeah. Well, that's better for me, yeah. Much better. 100k, so you jump straight to 528. You could get 250ks and it'd be cheaper. Do you know what I mean?
Peter, have you checked if you're able to buy another 50k now?
Oh, I haven't checked. Why do you think they might not let you buy two?
You know, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they only allow one account of per size. Like HTMO or Virus, you can only buy one challenge account at a time of a certain size.
Yeah.
But now there's instant funding, so it might be different. I don't know.
I don't know. I'd have to have a look at that.
I'm just gonna go another one quickly.
Come on the 30. What are you doing? But you've got no bottom wick on this candle here. Do we need the bottom wick tuck? And if we're gonna do that, which candle is going to do it? The 1 hour still hasn't closed yet. 23 minutes left of the hour. The next zone of the hour, and this is like, again, and I'll keep going on about it, that's why it makes it really difficult. That's your next zone, but it's only ever happened once on the hour. So is this hour going to push straight through? If you do, I would imagine you need a pullback. There's no bottom wick there. Like, gold, sorry, this is not, isn't it? No bottom wick. Unless we're just gonna push bullish all bloody day. But I can't get in. I would prefer the buys up, but I would have liked the bottom wick on the daily. I would have liked the bottom wick on the daily. So I have got another wing back sell from 24667, guys. If we come and hit stops, I'm just not interested, because that we're then looking at that, and that'll probably be me for the day. Also, what you'll find as well, right? And I didn't actually know this until I really took trading serious, but when I studied my logbook back over, this is why you have a logbook. Your logbook is not now. I know it's a pain in the ass putting it in, but your logbook is for 6 month time, so you can go back over your data and go, okay, why did I take the losses? And what I found is a lot of my losses are at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month, when the new monthly candle opens up, deciding which direction it's going to go. Because we are on the 29th now, so if we look at it, we've got 2 days left of this monthly candle. What is this monthly candle going to do? So if you've done my course, you'll know that I teach how candles move. So we're bullish. This candle opened up, pulled back first, as it should, and then pushed up. But what happens on the last quarter of every candle, price just doesn't go and then straight up like that. Price is constantly moving up and down. Yeah, it might come back
It's
up
a
and then
ball.
back down. Yeah. But what tends to happen is when you've been having such a pushing can like this monthly has, is the last quarter of this, well, let's say the last 5 days of the monthly, you should start to see it forming a top wick. So you might start getting that pullback in order for price to close to then leave your top wick. Okay, so it's just working out what this month, which goes in the line with our sell actually, because there's only 2 days left. How steep can we see this top wick on this monthly? Could we see the monthly pull back, I don't know, to these levels? Could we see that in 2 days with the top wick? Yeah, we could probably see that. Pretty easy, to be honest with you. It could pull back further if it wanted to, but it could also
I'll tell you what,
further.
I'm sitting there and I'm thinking I should just exit out of this trade with 140 loss. But honestly, I'll know as soon as I do, it'll just tank and it'll come back down and break even.
Yeah.
It's Sod's law, isn't it? But if I don't get out, it will stop it.
Well, if you're thinking about getting out now, you shouldn't have got in at that lot.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was only thinking about getting out because my risk is quite high.
Oh shit, yeah, you put a long lot in, didn't you?
Fucking 1% risk on, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where it fucks things up. We can't do this because, yeah, you're in this predicament. And then, see, I'm going to be getting another position on shortly, which looks like it's going to tap. Ooh, we are close to the second position.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm getting out. I've got out with 120 loss.
Right.
That's all I've lost today, so I'd much rather that than fucking...
You made 100 earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, but I lost it on that fucking other wing back.
Oh, the wing back, yeah. Take a step back. Compose yourself. Yeah. Forget them 2 trades. Forget them both. Yeah. We go again. If you're not in, if you do pop up, you could get in on this. Yeah. Just to keep me. This is trading for you. We could easily carry on pushing. If we carry on pushing like we have done, like that, like fucking hell, how big's that push? Who can preempt that big push like that? At some point, you're probably looking at a pullback. But I am after the buys. Is the thing. I do want the buys, but I can't get in on the buys unless I get a pullback. So I'm happy with the risk. What am I willing to risk to see if I can catch the pullback? 2%? 1%? What am I willing to risk? So I'm willing to risk, I think it's $200. That's not a bit more. $300. No, it's not. $290 on this first trade. Okay? Which is just over 0.5% risk. And then this one I'll use the same lot. So both trades are less. I'm looking about 0.7 to 8% on both of them, which is fuck all in regards to the balance what I've got on it. Okay, so I'm willing to trade counter trend with the risk what I'm willing to risk. But yeah, because you do it on your phone, don't you, John?
No, I do it on PC.
All right.
I can't do it on the
Just
phone.
what I would do is put a pending at a lot size, put your stop in place, and then hover over it and go, how much is that? That's how I do it. I don't work out the lots and anything like that. I just literally put my pending in on at a certain lot size. I'll hover over my stop loss, and I'll go, that's too much. I'll adjust my lot size. That's how I do it.
No, I've worked out my fucking lot sizes.
Well, you didn't because you put 1% on.
Yeah, it's an accident. I didn't mean to. I fucking forgot to change it.
Okay, I'm gonna put second entry.
You put the second entry on all your feet?
I'm just getting on the trade idea. Counter trade. Right, bit of feedback. When I put a trade idea in, yeah, if we were putting a second entry on that trade idea, would you prefer it in the comments or just a brand new trade idea, but saying it's a second entry?
Comments.
Comments. Roger, your wish is my command. Your wish is my command.
TP still be the same place as the other one, Pete?
Me take partial move to break even would be at the entry of the first trade, but TP would be the same. Entry will be 2, 4, 6, 6, 8. Take partial move to break even would be. Take partial move to break even could be here actually.
Where do you stop loss be?
Stops will be the same, mate. Take partial move to break even will be 2, 4, 6, 4, 7.
So we don't put the pendants on Pete.
Yeah, you can put a pendant on, you just mark execute as you get up there. I'm just getting this on the trade ideas.
2, 4, 6, 6, 8.
Second entry. Broke above. Broke above. You might have a chance to get out if you want to get out. Break even here. And to break above here, push these levels and then you drop. So let's just see if we can get up to our wing back area. The buys would have been fucking lovely going up there, wouldn't it? The love and frustration of Forex. We love it, don't we? We love the stress. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I'm wondering whether it's viable to leave the entire trade open and just have it tank to take profit if this wing back activates.
What do you mean if what, no, like not put the stop there, you mean?
Well, no, just keep the stop where it is, don't take partials, just fucking let it.
Well, it might not tanks, this is the thing. The clean traffic on the daily. It's awful, like it's honestly guys, I'm not just saying it because it makes my life easier. It's really difficult at the moment because of all-time highs. Like you're trying to put, you haven't got much data, so every probability, I mean this is the only thing we've got, this. That's it, that's all we've got to go off. This and maybe that, there. And this came up and tapped close to stops and then came back down. But yeah, I mean if you're going to draw down then you're probably thinking this, but you can still play out with the second trade. Comes back. So you can still make profit. Okay, stand by guys. 12 minutes left. Come on. Come on. You might reject from here. Well, here's the thing, you might tap this, Lee. Look at that. You might tap that area and then just reject. If I mark this up, see if we can get above here. This is another potential.
How much risk have you put on this second wing?
Same lot size. Same lot size as the first one. Guys, I'm going to get in here off this. I'm going to get in. Yeah, I'm there or thereabouts. I'm in again for sell.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've marked execute. Yeah. Not quite at the wing back. You should, we might still pop up. The only reason why I'm happy to get in here is because if we look left, you might tap and then reject from here to come back down. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I've marked executed, yeah. Well, you're pushing up nicely, so you've still got time to get. But yeah, I'm in now for another entry. Come on. Get out.
Alright, gents, may the odds frame be in our favour.
Yeah.
Hit up and
Yeah.
let's see if it stands out.
Yeah, no worries on
Yeah,
you.
I'll
Catch you
do it.
later, mate.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Now,
It'd be nice for these two entities pull off as of the.
oh, mate, I know. Now though, if you don't like the trade, you can get out. You only need now because you've used the same lot size. You only need a pullback to 24655. That should be your sweet spot. That to get out both trades at break even. The first one would be 8 pips, just shy of 9. And this one should also be 9 pips. So if you don't like the trade, you can get out of both trades at 24655 if you don't like it. Okay. What would I want
Let's
to
go
do?
risk freeze down 24632.
24647 is my take partial move to break even. Yes, sorry. Put that on. Take partial move to break even on that one. And the reason I've got that zone is because I'm looking at, I'm thinking this could be the rejection. Come back down, and we do come back down to these levels. Or you might mess about up here before coming down, but you still do come down to these levels. And also if we look left, so even if you close above all of these, and we're thinking, oh shit, deep and draw down both trades, you can still come up to 24689. Oh, what's happened there? Close one of my positions. Why have you done that? Why has it
Close
done
it for someone.
What?
Did you close it or?
No,
Someone might
it's
have
just closed. So why has it done that? I'll have to speak. This is the thing about new prop firms. They can. What is hidden now? Why it's closed me there? Guys, I'm in again. I don't know why it's done that. That's really annoyed me. Let's see if this cuts me off again here. Piss me off. That has pissed me off. Why did you do that? I did enter, didn't I? I did enter, didn't I? I'm sure I did.
Just tell you on your log, won't it?
So there, that was. Closed me out at 5. Yeah, it did. It cut me off there. I don't know, that's a bit dodgy, that. I'll have to see why I've done that. Okay, but yeah, I'm in, guys. I mean, the wingback's been tapped now. So nice, everyone should be in. It's done it again. Why? Why has it closed me out again?
They're not letting you place it.
It's not letting me place it. But I'm nowhere near the Guardian. I'm nowhere near daily drawdown, max drawdown, nowhere near them. I've had 3 entries on this here now.
You don't want to win this.
It's just sly, you know. I was using a broker before. I won't say the name of the broker. I was using a broker before on a live account. I found out, mate, they were proper manipulating the spreads. They were just adjusting the spreads. I was smashing the account as well, and I was getting knocked out. Nowhere near. I was looking on me trading view, and I get in, smash TP. Went on my MT4, got stopped out. Nowhere near stops. They were just opening. It was just, I don't know what they were doing. Proper manipulating price, and manipulating the spreads. So you do have to be careful with some prop firms. done it again. What is going on? That's pissed me off. $12. What's fucking happening here? I don't know why it's doing that. I'll have to message them. Message them today.
Who's that? This top one trade?
This is top one, this, yeah. So I'm only risking. Let's see if this 5 can pop up in there. Okay, let's go again. See what's going on. I have to lower the... See the risk at the moment. $170 if I lose the second one. 290. The 460. It's not even 1%. It's not even 1%.
What firm are you using?
Top one is. I shouldn't even be near the leverage. I wouldn't think. Do you know what? I thought these could have been the one. I don't know what they're doing. I'll have to reach out to them. It's took me out again. That's a pain in the ass.
And from trading, yeah.
So what was that on the first one? 5% is 0.5%, 0.6%, 0.6%. And then the second one was 0.4. Two trades. We can go straight into profit. See if we can get straight into profit. It might take a while. I might want to mess about around here before I drop. And the 4's about to close. The 4's got another hour left. Look at that pushing candle on the 4. Wow. We need the 4 closing respecting this level really. Very clean traffic range up, guys. If the 4 closes above, I'm looking at buys up. Again, well, I'm looking at buys up the whole time, but I just can't seem to get it.
What have you been waiting for? The pullback?
I wanted the pullback on the 2, yeah. Couldn't get in. Didn't give me it.
So you'd recommend if it closes above this support to get the fuck out of there?
On the 4?
Yeah.
On the 4, yeah. I'd be looking to get out. It's done it again, man.
Hopefully it'll pull back to more break even. Saying that though, I've got to go out in fucking half an hour.
Yeah. I want to see if this goes straight into profit. Catch this going straight into profit. This one can flip. Will it keep me in it if I'm going into profit? Otherwise, I don't think top one is going to be the one. Because if I can't get 2 trades on at less than 0.5% risk, what's the point? There's no point. Flip.
What's going to sketch me out is if this hourly closes above the fucking support or resistance zone.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Don't like that either, John. It's done it again. Ah, fucking hell, I don't know what's happening, guys. I'll have to message them. Really annoyed me.
Try putting like basically no risk on it at all. Like put like $50 risk on it.
Yeah, but then what's the point?
Oh, so that you know it's testing it, isn't it? To know that if it's something to do with how much you're risking. Makes sense? Because if it closes you out there, then there's obviously something seriously wrong. But if it doesn't, it's something to do with how much you're risking.
Yeah. Okay, $25 I'm risking. $25. See if this closes me out again. New 1 hour. Let's see if the one we can get a bottom wick of the 1 hour. So if we look at the one where the one's closed here and here, the one pulls back to these levels. The entry of the first position.
I think I might just take the 130 loss if I can and just get out and break even.
Yeah, the one's closed bullish now. So I'm gonna pull.
I'm gonna escape out this trade if I can.
I wouldn't have used this account. I knew that. One's broke out now, guys. Yeah, we can look to manage risk, I think. I know I said it's on the 4. You've got another hour left to the 4. But currently the 1's above. 2's at no bottom way. This is naughty, this. What's happening? Naughty.
Really don't want to be losing any more money, really, in an ideal world.
Yeah, well, the one, it's up to you. The one's broke out above. If you don't like it, get out.
Yeah, I'm going to try if it comes back to my break even. As you say, I'm hoping it will. It should do.
Because you're out of the first trade, aren't you?
Yeah.
Have you just got the second one on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you look left, mate, it's only happened twice. Once, 2, you should get a pullback down to at least the entry of this first trade. So you could look to get out there, but it's if you get the pull. I mean, we're so bullish. I mean, you've had no bottom weight and we're still just driving heavily. So it is scary what's happening at the moment. But for me, it's the 4 for me. I mean, yes, the 4 could easily drive through. Why do I know that? Because look at the size of that candle. Huge 4. Huge 4. So the 4 could easily drive through. Yeah. If you're out, that's your
fault. On one of them.
You are?
56. I was in profit for a second there, 56 cents.
Yeah. And I'm still in that minute, guys.
I'm still on the 2 trades. I've still got 2 of them on.
Yeah, I've still got 2 of them on, but I'm just so pissed off because the second one is not enough value to cover the other.
So it hasn't closed you out then?
No.
So it's something to do with how much you're risking then?
Which doesn't make sense, because if my stops are where they are, I think it's a leverage. This is not ideal though, because I need to be able to put 2 trades on. I think it'll be 2. I think it'll be 2. 0.5% per trade. That's probably the max. That'll be 1.50, which would make sense. So it must be the leverage. That's the reason. Can't get in. So 3, 4, 5. So I could risk technically $200. Which would be. I'll have to work it out for next time, guys. But you should be in profit on the second trade anyway.
What's for a second of us, not new.
Well, if you entered on the wing, did you enter on the wing back, or did you mark execute with me?
Mark execute.
You should be in profit on the second one. Are you there or thereabouts?
No, I had to cancel. I cancelled the one and then I entered.
Oh, right.
So on the second one, the entry price was 24664.
24664. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where I entered, yeah. Now I'm actually at the top of here. Now I'm there. Because obviously it's been deleted.
So what do you think there's your leverage on that?
I think it's my leverage, yeah. I need to speak to them. I'll speak to them final, because I'm trying to find a prop firm where I can just recommend in the group for people. Blue Guardian, I don't like the Guardian Shield, that 1%. You are?
You're just going to keep stacking?
I just keep stacking, yeah, just makes my life easier, just makes my plan quicker.
Fast forward, what about a million couple?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you going to link all the accounts together?
No, I used to done that. I used to do that, Lee, and I took a big loss, and it kicked the fuck out of all of them. So I was like, yeah, what if you have a bad day? So I just alternate the different accounts. So one day I'll trade one account, and then I'll move on to the next one, no matter where they are either. So if I take a loss on one, at like Titan, for example, yeah, I took that loss the other day. What we took on stream was on that. It's about $400 down. So, but still, I won't trade that again until it comes into rotation.
Oh, so you just rotate them?
Yeah. And what I found is that's how you get a payout every month by rotating, because you might not get a payout on 3 of the accounts, but the 4th one might give you a payout. You know what I mean? And then next month another account will give you a payout. So it's just.
Oh, why is trading so bullshit at the moment? I'm trying to find there's just no trades on gold at the moment because it's just fucked. And I'd like to put something on NAS, but again, it's hit that area now, even though it's kind of closed above it.
No, Akmal Shah Badri. No thanks, mate. Not today, buddy. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Keith?
Yeah.
You heard of a software called Bookmap?
Bookmap? No.
Bookmap, yeah.
No.
Have a little look. I was talking to a trader when I was in Dubai, and he swears he uses software called Bookmap that it links up to all the brokers and it shows you where the liquidity sat by highlighting absorption. Highlighting areas where the limit orders are with level 2 data. So it just blew me mind when he was speaking about his told us briefly what it was. It was just like it was all complicated book to me at first. I was thinking, what the hell is that list? He swears by it. It shows the ways liquidity is.
Everything's breaking above, isn't it? That one's naughty. On the 4.
Doesn't look like a trade day, really.
Fucking doesn't, does it? I've had technical issues. I've had prop firm issues. And it's Monday. Well, it's Monday
usually bad day, right, is it?
No, it's bad for me because it's Monday. But it's I sort of get settled on the Monday, and then Tuesday I'm into it. I'm in the zone then. Monday, I take Mondays me getting back into the zone. Can this one come down? Here's the issue now. I would be telling people to close both full once you tap here, but I won't be able to because actually I will. I'll be closing the second trade. The first trade, sorry.
When's that?
When we come and tap these levels, I'll probably close the first trade out and then let the other one rock because I'm risking bloody $25 on this second trade. I might be able to get more, but now I've pulled away from my entry. Oh, annoying. What if I go for 3 lot? Right, guys, don't copy me, right? But I'm just testing something. I'm getting a sell stop underneath the 5. Higher lot. I just want to see if this works with my leverage. So I would not, so don't do it. So what would that risk be? $90. It's $100.
Yeah, I
so
think I'm done now. I'm just kind of in here, just chilling now.
Yeah, no worries, John. Well, are you going to work now?
Yeah, I will be in a minute.
Yeah. So I've been activated on the second one, so the risk on this one is $100. So let's see if this keeps me on. So this is your break evenly if you don't like it. There. If you tap that, you can get out both trades if you don't like it. And just because you get out of break even doesn't mean you can't re-enter. Okay, you just take the risk off it. So you could easily get out at break even both trades here. And then if the 4 closes respecting, you could then re-enter for a sell. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't mean that you've lost your chance of being able to catch something with it. Look at that 2. Do you know what? This is interesting. If you look at the 2 now, if the 2 closes respecting here, that means we could still come down, but then that would be the 4 breaking out, so that wouldn't be ideal.
Yeah, this all looks like fucking bullshit to me, to be honest.
Yeah, I love John's. Yeah, it just
fucking does. There's just contradictions everywhere, and we're in all-time highs, and shit's just not going the way we want it to. Do you know what I mean? It's, if anything stinks, it tells you that it's a non-trade day. It's that.
Yeah, I mean that buys up would have been beautiful, but we haven't been able to get in, have we, John?
No. Right, I'm gonna jump.
No worries, mate. I'll catch you tomorrow if you know.
See you later, buddy.
Bye. See you later, mate. Bye. Just a bit pissed off with this bloody leverage.
You need to fix them, yeah.
Yeah, it's really annoyed me that.
I've got both trades rock. I've just set some alerts in. I'm in profit.
Well, what I'd very much recommend is when you come down to the entry of the first trade, maybe close the first trade and then go risk free because the ones broke out to the upside.
What do you say there?
So what
risk free when?
So once price comes back down and taps 24651, I would probably recommend closing the first trade, right?
Yeah.
And then going risk free on the second trade. And then if you drive down, fantastic, you've caught it. If you come back up, if you stops, that's probably because we're coming back up.
Yeah, 24651.
24651, yeah. Come down to that. That should be the entry of the first.
I'll put a message on that.
Yeah. That's what I'd probably recommend, Lee.
I'd go risk free.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
Yeah, close half out.
I mean, yeah, on the second one you could close half out. At least you've got some profit at that point. So that if I was in both trades at the same lot, yeah, that's what I would do. Which you are, aren't you? So yeah, I'd close half on the second one. At least you've grabbed something.
I know what you mean. Maybe you'd be looking at us. Well, so easy. 2464451.
Yeah.
464.
So what were my stops on this one? So this one was stops 45 pips. This one was 45 pips. And the second one is 25 pips. 6 minutes left.
I'm going to stop the way.
Yeah, no worries, Lee.
I
I will
Take it
catch
easy,
you
man.
later,
Take
mate.
care.
Toodaloo. Bye.
Bye, bud. Bye.
Back to school. Okay, guys. Can we drop? 5-minute bearish close, Doji style. Are we gonna drop and smash that? Oh, yeah. A nice 5 bearish close. It didn't break the low though. Can we drive down? You only need this level to get out of break even for both trades if you want to get out. But we know the hour can come and tap around these levels at 24651. But for me to get out, it's more on the 4, which is in 45 minutes. So, but this 4 can easily drive up. In order for this 4 to drive up, that means this 2 would have to look, and you've got no bottom wick on the 2, would have to look like that. Could we see that? Could we get that? If we look left, yeah, potentially. We could get it. So, I think the 2 is going to be the one for me. The 2 and the 4, I think I'll be waiting. The 2 could still, as long as the 2 close respecting. No, because then that would be the 4 breaking out. That would be the 4 breaking out. Would we then get a 4 breakout back into the area? Could we get a 4-hour breakout? Right, guys, I'm going to be back in a minute. So let's see, that's a low 15. Let's see if I can get a 15, another entry on the 15, see if this works. I don't think it will. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys. For both trades is 2, 4, 6, 5. And we got a flip. Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. We might not drop for the until the 2 closes, which is also the 4. I'll be back shortly. Are we looking? Did they keep me in on? Another bearish 5 close, which is nice. So not really driving down, are we? So that's a 3 lot. Could we see a drop back down to this level? That's what I'm after. I want a nice drop back down to this level. I'm just not sure we're going to get it unless the 4 closes first in 35 minutes. And if the 4 can close respecting for us here, new 4 might come back up, steep top wick, and then a flip to the downside. Or if the 4 does break out, you then could get a fake out back in. Would be nice. But what I'm saying is we might not get down there until the 4 closes, which is in 34 minutes. So let's see. Let us see. So yeah, guys, we're just waiting. I would be in some decent profit really with the second trade, but obviously the prop firms pissed me off, so I now need to message them, which we're going to do right now. Is this the flick and drive up? Could be. We're very bullish, guys. We're very bullish. It's for 15 crores. You can mess about around here as well. 4 was going to be the decider. The 4 was probably going to be stops, or we've made the right call. It's going to drive. Same as adding a further 0.4% risk. Okay, 15's closing bullish, which we know it can. It even come and make another high if it wants to. Get out of the upside. What are you doing? Can we get 30 close back into this zone? That'd be lovely. Okay, we did. 30 close back below this level, which is nice. Okay. I still don't think we're going to drive down as such until the 1 hour and the closes. Yeah, but the equity shield's 2%, not like this. No, it wasn't. Oh, I got it wrong. Nice stuff. Yeah, little loss reaches 2%. No, where does that reach 2%? Triggers based on flow and draw. Nice. I know. So it looks like we're going to be coming down to the break even, the sweet spot, the break even area for both trades. This is why I entered twice, because it gives you a chance to get out, but also if price does pop down to these levels, you can close the first one, go risk free, and if you do drive down, you took the risk off the table, but you're also in profit. In profit at that point by 8 pips. So yeah, let's see if we can get on there. We're nearly there. Minus 15 easily flip to the upside at any point. You are bullish on the previous 15, so this could easily hit. Could easily flip to the upside here, guys. Right, okay. Flipped. If we can break the highs again and then get a fake out and down, this guy's pissing. So supposedly on top one there is a max lot, but I didn't see that when I read the rules. Why would there be a max lot size you can use when you've got an equity shield at 2% cut out? You actually don't have a daily drawdown, but you do have a max drawdown. That's annoying. That's annoying. This is how they catch you out, some of these prop firms. They don't put it on the site so it's clear. And I've just put here, so sent me a link to the information, the max lot size rule, which is just, it's not on the website, it's it just pops up. So I've just said, well, where is this information on your site for somebody who hasn't purchased an account yet? Because this is quite vital, whether you're going to purchase an account. And it's where you've got to be careful with these prop firms. Obviously I'm just testing these. At the moment, that information should have been made aware. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's a bit sneaky if it's not. It might have been, and I might be wrong, right? Might be wrong. But I've just asked them there, where's it at on your site? See if I've missed it. And if I have missed it, then yeah, I hold my hands up. But I don't remember seeing that. What are you doing? Are you going to smash stops, or are you coming back down? The 4's about to close in 19 minutes. What are you doing? Stops or down? Awful day today though, guys, on the markets. Awful. The buys would have been up lovely, but I didn't have a chance to get in. So it's one of them days, I think. End of the month as well. What are you doing? 15. Okay, we've got a 15-minute breakout to the upside. Can we get a fake out the next 15? That's what I'm after. All our rules are available on the facts section of our website. Have a look. So yeah, so max lot size. So 10k count is max lot of 2 lots. 50k is a max lot of 10 lots. So because I was using a 6 lot on the first trade, and then I tried to re-enter with another 6 lot, so technically I could have entered with a 3 lot. No, sorry, 4 lot, and it would have worked. Okay. Which is what I've got on now. So moving forward, it means get to that. It means I can only use max 5 lots per trade, because if I do have a second entry on, that then would be the 5 lots, the same lot size as the previous one. So then what is the 5 lots in regards to? I'll have to see if that works out. So I can only go max 5 lots. How do I? Screenshot. Oh. absolute shitbag. Shitbag. Yo, Nate, how you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? I don't know if you're still on. When did you post that? Half 10. Sorry, mate. I was still messing about. It's been a bit of a nightmare day. Technical issues, internet issues. The charts are awful at the moment. Come on, can we get a fake out on this 15? We've had a small break above. Can we get a fake out back in to initiate the push down for us? Or you're going to flip and drive. Or we can easily flip and drive up, guys. So if you don't like the trade, get out. But I'm currently holding. Who's on TikTok? Still working out TikTok. Nia Ribeiro, welcome, mate. Welcome. If you want to see the charts I'm trading, go onto YouTube or hit the link in the description on my profile. It'll take you to YouTube, I believe. Won't it? Is my link on there? I don't know. I'll have to have a look. But it should be. Go to my YouTube, you'll be able to see the charts, basically, of what I'm trading. I'm currently on NAS100. Come on! We're still waiting on the 4. Yeah, just missed the 30-minute sell on gold. Oh, mate, gold is awful at the minute. Awful. But yeah, let's have a quick glance, see what's happened to it. Okay, you had a one hour close, then you had a 1 hour breakout. Then it looks like you're going to get a fake out back to the downside. It's just awful. 4 was about to close. Can you get a bear? No, it's not. It's just closed and you're bullish. So yeah, I can't do nothing with gold at the moment. NAS, I wanted the buys up, believe it or not, on NAS. So we're literally counter trend trading at the moment to see if we're going to reject from this level. That's what we've got. See if we're going to reject from this level. We might not. We could come straight through. But I would imagine that you should still get a pullback, basically, to what we're getting now. Look at that 5 close, that 5 closes like that. Fantastic. So if you don't like the trade, guys, that is your sweet spot to get out. Okay, and the reason my MT4 is not showing that is because if you watch the stream back, I'm with a new prop firm which I'm testing, and I've just been made aware there's a max lot I can use. So I am 6 lot on this first one, and I want it to be 6 lot on this one. So then it would be sweet spot if you want to get out, okay? But I'm unable to do it. It's only allowed me to go 6 lot on here, and then I've got 2 other entries in around these levels. One is a 1 lot, and the other one's a 3 lot to see what's going on. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. So I could get stopped here. I might not be able to get out. We'll see. We'll see. This is all the love of Forex, isn't it? The love of Forex. I'm happy with the risk though. I'm happy with the risk. It means I'm actually less risk now. So I am $300 on this first one. This is the 50k account, right? So just over 0.5%. Just over 0.5%. And then on this second one now, I am, I believe, $100, $125 on the second one. So what's that? So if we have 3, 4, so I'm 0.9% on both trades. Across both trades, 0.9%. Is that right? Yeah. $300 on the first one. $100 on the next one. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm more than comfortable with the risk on it. If I get down to these levels, what I will be doing is closing this first trade out. Okay, if the 4 closes above, and I'll go risk free on the second trade and just let it rock down. If we're going to do, if we come back up and it stops, it would just top the day off in regards to it'll just sum the day up basically. It's been a pain in the ass. So yeah, and I think we're going to move like this because it's the end of the month. So I think we could do that. Oh, come on, 2 seconds, guys. Be back in a minute. Yeah, you can get some coffee though. Sorry, mate. Okay, how are we looking? Okay. Okay, we're still in. Okay, this is more like it. And a nice. Let's see if we can get the 50. If this 15 can fake out, ideal. There's still 5 minutes. This 15 can still flip to the upside. Well, if this 15 can fake out, then ideal. this is what I'm going to be doing. If we come to the entry of the second trade, the first one, sorry, I'm going to be closing out, and I will go risk free on the second trade. Okay, but it's just whether we can get down there. Come on, the 15. Okay, I'm going to be closing out this second trade, the first trade. I'm going to close this first trade one out, right? Okay. Go in a second. And I'm going to go risk free on the second. You can take partial if you want. What it is, I haven't got much risk on it because of the lot size situation. But we're out the first trade at break even. Can we drive down? And if we're going to drive down, where's this 4 going to close? I mean, you have to take partial, move to break even on the second one. Oh, it's tough for me now, guys, because I've got like bloody trades all over now. Bit of a pain in the ass. We are up. 19 pips. 19 pips. Nice. Okay, lovely. There's the trade. That's the trade. Yes, I know my MT4. I haven't took anything yet, but it's because obviously my lot sizes. However, if I had the same lot sizes, we would have closed the first trade at break even, and then we would be up on this second trade, and the value of this would be a lot greater. Okay, so I think I'm just going to stay risk free, and I'm going to see if I can get back down. Where was the levels I said? I'm going to be taking partial at 24632, and then I will see if we can actually get all the way down. But yeah, that's all I've got today, guys. Long morning, but we're up, believe it or not, 19 pips if you closed out. Do you have a target before payout on instant top one? Yes, you do. You have a 1% you need to make. Yes, Andre, so I've took partial. No, I haven't took partial, sorry. Take partial on the second trade and go risk free and close the first trade at break even, because the one's closed above, remember. So yeah, you should be up 19 pips, and top one is 1% profit. I worked out, Andre, I don't know if you've just joined, I don't even know if he's still there, but the reason why he kept cutting me out is because there's a max 10 lots with top one. On a 50k account, it's max 10 lots you can have. So technically what I should have done is went 5 lots on the first one, 5 lots on the second one. That's what we should have done. Oh, what can we do here? So, I mean, this is jumping down. You can easily reject from here and come back up from the top way. To be honest, I might take some partial if we do that. See if this candle can flip. Ooh. I lost about $100 fucking just trying to enter with me lower lots. There's no bottom wick on this, which I don't like. Yeah, I'm just holding on here. Because the 2 still, if we look at the 2, look where the 2 is closed, like it's hovering still, so the 2 hasn't filled its range. There's the 2 range. We are currently hovering here, but we've had no bottom wick on this 2. And the new 2's just opened, which I believe, which is the 4 as well. Let's have a look at the 4 now. Yeah, so again, the 4 hasn't actually filled the range, so this could easily flip at any point to drive up. How steep is this bottom wick going to be? The 4's broke above here. 2. You've got no bottom wick on this 2. I mean, you tend to come and tap these levels. Yeah, I might put a wing back buy on from here now that the 4's closed above. We could actually get a drop down to. Could get a real nice drop here. Actually, all the way down to 24609. Still, I'll be taking part at 24632. Let's see if we can still push down. There's a 1. You might reject for me to come back up for another tap, guys. So I might get stopped out here. But yeah, you all should be in profit. Bit of a shit day for me. You all know what happened anyway. If you haven't, watch the recording back. But you should be up 19 pips, okay? So I'll explain it one more time. We went short. We were in shorts here. In shorts here, and then we re-entered here for another short, both at the same lot size, so both 6 lot, right? So if we had a 6 lot on both of them, you then came back down to the break even of the first trade, which we closed out at break even, so we made nothing from that one. I think I had a minus $15 or something daft like that. We closed out at break even. You then should have took partial from this second one. I haven't done it because I'm low a lot in regards to where price is at the moment, because the entry is not the same entry for me. One of the entries is here. One of my entries is here, and that's the 3 lot one. So it's a bit of a nightmare. So I have just gone break even on both to come down, but you should have took partial from this first one and went risk free. So therefore you should be up, or everyone in the members group will be up about 19 pips. Yeah, 19 pips. So yes, frustrating morning, but we got there in the end. Apart from me, everyone else got there apart from me, which is mental. So let's see if we can avoid the top wick. Come down. Because the 4 can easily flip, the 2 can easily flip because we haven't filled the range. So you might only get this pullback, guys. You might be on this pullback. So, yeah. If I get stopped, I get stopped. Pain in the ass this morning, man. So I'll leave on, see if we can get that. I'll tell you what, what time now? I'll see how this 15 closes. Yeah, let's see if this 15 can flip and push. Right. And then I'll leave you with it. Yeah. Thanks for watching for a long time, mate. You've been on quite a while. Been on quite a while. We now know about the top one, max lot size. So this would just be break, retest, can we come back down? That's it. That's it. But we know when we look left, we haven't filled the range on the high time frames. We know we could easily just reject, come straight back up, make a new high, come back down, come back up, back down. So it can really mess about here. Really mess about. But I am actually going to class that as a win, guys, for the stream. So we are going to have that down as another win. So we're now on 10 wins, 1 break even, and 1 loss. Are you going to flip? Is the next one to close. Let's see if this 15 can drop. It had a lovely 30-minute close back in. Could this just be the top wick of it? If you get a bullish 5 here now, you're looking at this. Bullish 5. You're looking at these. Bullish 5 and gone. Yeah, I can open the trading road, Andre. It's 15-minute drop. Can this 15 flip? There's no bottom wick on this 15, right? So what tends to happen when you have no bottom wick, you tend to close the opposite. So I can actually see this 15 closing bullish. But if we go left, when we close bullish respecting these levels, you tend to then come back up for another high. So do we need to do that? Maybe. So if I get stopped out, that's it, done. I'm not trading again today, that'll be me done. Just because the fuck about with the prop then. Yeah, it's open, Andre. The members area is open.
Alright.
Hello, mate. You alright?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. So I spoke to top one. Did you see me post in the group?
Yeah, I saw.
So they basically have another thing I missed really. They don't make it proper clear, do they? Supposedly it's. I said to her, yeah, but where's that on your website? Because I've struggled to see that. It's in the facts bit. So if you go into facts, you see it on there.
Yeah.
But for me, that should be something what should be highlighted on the chart when they're selling the plans. Same as equity shield, and that should be on there. So yeah, which it can still. It's fine. It's not a big. I'm happy it's like that really because. I mean, I just 5 lot max on 2 trades. That's all I can do, which would work still, so it's not an issue. But
So what's that roughly percentage-wise for you?
Depends on the stops.
Right. Yeah.
Depends on the stops and the trade itself. But if I can use a max 5 lot, then we should be all right for second entries, which.
Yeah.
This was a trade where I needed that second entry on the same lot. I mean, look, it played out lovely. 19 pips up.
Yeah.
But I'm still in. I've not took any partial. If anything, I'm down because of the entries of when it kept cutting me out.
Okay. So you tried multiple times or what?
Yes, I tried like 3 times and it kept cutting me out, and it was taking me out for like $12, $8, things like that. So a bit of a nightmare. So, but anyway,
I closed the first entry.
Yeah.
Basically break even, and then I'm break even now on the.
You took some partial.
No, I haven't.
You want to see if it drives, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Dre.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. Yeah.
Let it go.
No, I do as well, but I mean, it could easily pop back up. The 4 is closed in a strange place, so what tends to happen if it doesn't fill the range and it stops shorts like this, you've now got between there and there where you could squeeze in another 4-hour candle, right? But what happens quite a lot is it can stop short and then it can really drive through with the next 4. That's the one what's going to break out basically, if it's going to do it. So we're less likely we're going to drive down now. But there still is a chance. Like, I'm only at break even because the risk. I mean, $18. I can't take $18, mate.
No.
Like, it's not ideal for me.
No.
It'd buy me a Costa, maybe a breakfast, but.
Yeah. It's on the Wetherspoons.
Yeah, and Wetherspoons, So.
There's still the curry specials there.
You are?
There's still the curry specials there at Wetherspoons.
Oh, the will do one now. I've been to Wetherspoon for years. Absolute years.
Yeah.
Come on, stay down. Oh, look at this 15 close, bullish. I can imagine we're coming back up to break the highs. But let's see, because my entries, because I was testing it, so I've got an entry here, and that's the 3 lot. And then the 1 lot is here. So the 1 lot is here, and I've got a 3 lot here. So I'm in profit, but it's just minor. This wasn't enough to take partial. So if I get stopped, I'll be minus on this one if I get stopped here. Yeah. Both my stop losses are here now. So in a way, if these get hit, Monday we haven't really lost money. We have lost a bit of money, but it's like we've still protected our capital. Well, for me anyway.
Break-even day is still fun, you know.
Yeah, I'm all right. Bit of comfy. We had technical issues this morning. Internet's been shit. I should have just took the day off. I should have just took the day off. But then again, you wouldn't have caught 19 pips. So I'm glad some of you have caught some pips.
Exactly.
Which is nice. Here we go.
You'll be alright in the end.
Yeah. Well, there's no top wick on this 15. That's why no bottom wick. But yeah. Right, guys, if you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, thanks for joining. I'm going to shoot off. 11 o'clock now, so I'm done for the day. Yeah. Weird day. Technically, everyone else is up 19 pips, and I'm still in. Okay, but everyone, you should be up 19 pips if you followed my instructions. But other than that, I'll be back on tomorrow, 8 o'clock, same again. Hopefully with internet, what works this time. Yeah.
That definitely helps.
Yeah. But other than that, guys,
All right,
YouTube and TikTok. Are you shooting off as well on Jay? I will catch you later, mate.
Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday then.
Yeah, okay, mate. See you on Wednesday.
Cool. See you
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one. Toodaloo. Wrong one. Thanks, TikTok. See you later, guys.